Hello.
Hola, Primas.
How are we doing?
We are
I feel like I'm
back.
just all boob-ish here, like a mono boob. I don't know.
Your boobs are boobin'.
It's like it's like what's it called? Strapless bra, but like
Uh-huh.
probably pregnancy boobs, like so like the top is a little empty, but the bottom is, fits, but
Yeah.
what do you wear with this? I don't know.
Right, right.
Um, but yeah. Hi, Prima. Sorry.
Hola.
How are y'all doing? We miss y'all.
I know. I just went on stories today. If you're not following us on Instagram, you got to follow us on Instagram and TikTok, all the socials.
Hmm.
Obviously subscribe to YouTube if you're not subscribed.
Yes. If you
But
want
yeah,
to
I
see
just
our
posted.
faces and what because
Yes.
sometimes I feel we do better, but we forget to maybe elaborate more on what we're talking about based off what could because we can see each
Yeah.
other and
Yeah.
our like gestures, and we both, or I definitely talk with my hands.
Yes.
And I also noticed that I say like entirely too much. So
Same.
I'm going to try to not say that this episode
Ooh.
as much. I
Okay.
say it like see, I was gonna say it. I say
I
it
already have
every
a
other word.
distraction. Oh yeah, but if you're new here, Primas, I'm Kristi,
And I'm Clari, and this
and this
is
is Dear
Dear Primas.
Primas. I've never gone first. That was weird.
I know it feels like a while since you had actually gone first.
Ye-
I kind of just throw it in there, and so we can start.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
But if we sound a little off, which probably Christy more than me, not off, but our voices, or maybe we sound a little more sensual. There's an episode, if you are a Friends fan, that when Phoebe, she likes to sing and plays the guitar, and so she's not like the best at it, but she gets sick, and then everybody is just complimenting her on how she sounds when she's singing, because she
Oh
sounds
my
more like
gosh.
sultry when she's sick. So whenever it goes away, she's trying to find germs and people to make her sick again so she could get her voice back. That's what it made me think of.
That's hilarious.
But that's a disclaimer. I'm coming out of it. Chrissy's kind of, well, you say it's just your voice, right?
Honestly, I have no idea because I feel like I've been like this type of thing has gone on since the Bruno Mars concert, which was like the beginning of May. No, wait, we are beginning of May right now.
April?
Beginning of April. Gosh, I don't even know whenever I went. Whenever Bruno Mars was in Houston.
It was right after our Santi's birthday, wasn't it?
It was. It was.
Okay,
It was
so
that
it's like
same week. So it was like
May.
middle of April.
Mm-hmm.
I've been like fighting this nasty cough since then. And just 2 days ago, it was my voice was like, so
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel like I can, I'm not I was gonna say a bad word. I'm not a vagine whenever it comes to like getting a cold. I push through. So this is
Yeah.
my body fighting whatever it is.
But if you don't feel headaches or anything, you feel headaches or soreness
That's
or?
how it started after like
Mm.
Bruno Mars is whenever I had the like headaches and I was just feeling really low energy. And then I had my period last week. So I was like, okay,
Mhm.
well maybe I don't know. So if
The
we're
way I
cycle
know
sisters,
if
pretty
I'm
much.
out for the count, I feel like it's whenever I have to take medicine. If I actually take
Yes.
medicine, that's
Yes.
whenever
But I feel like
I'm
that's
down
like
and
the
out.
final like okay, I'm absolutely
Mhm.
at my worst if I take medicine. I don't know what it is. Is it a Mexican thing?
Maybe.
Cuz
In my head, I was like, see? In my head, I say that if I don't take it as frequently when I actually need it, it's gonna like really kick in and help.
mm,
And I feel like
mm.
it does. I feel when I was taking the quill, I was and then it would wear off and I was dragging again. But yeah,
Dang.
no. So that's where
Eek.
we are.
Yeah, we've been going through it. Both
But
households.
yes.
Well, you
Um,
added everybody. And
oh
then
my
whenever
God.
the husbands get
And they're always the
mm,
first. They're always the first to get it. Oh,
it's
I
so
think I feel a
dramatic.
little. And
It's so
I will say
dramatic.
he pulled through a lot and he was still very helpful and he was still kind of going through it with the dog. So I'm like, you're going to like, I helped out somewhat, but in the early morning, 6 a.m. walks, I'm not walking the dog at 6 a.m. I'm not taking him out to
Yeah.
the restroom. You can do that,
Yeah.
sir. But yeah, that was that was never fun because I feel you're with the 2 kids and it's just nonstop all day, add the sickness, not helping, and then he's out for the count whenever he's time to tag in. It was a long week,
Mm-mm.
because literally it started last Monday, and
Yeah.
we're on Wednesday, and today
Yeah.
was barely like we're like,
The up
"Oh,
and up.
okay, yeah." Yes, it was rough,
Ugh.
yeah.
Yeah. It's never fun. It's never fun
No.
whenever anybody other than yourself is sick and you're having to literally pull all the weight or
Mhm.
just be the,
The main yeah, but honestly,
yes.
to do that whenever, because I was only not feeling that great towards, like, the tail end of the kids not feeling that great, so I'd rather that happen than me
True.
feel horrible and they feel
Absolutely.
horrible being sick and trying to take care of
Oh,
sick kids. Oh, that's
how?
so hard. But
Right.
that's my little update for
John John was describing his throat as feeling hot today. Never have I heard that before. He was like, "My throat is hot. My throat is hot." As he's like, he didn't have an appetite until dinner, and he was like, "My throat is hot," and he's like almost out in tears. And I'm like, John, I I'm literally ChatGPTing. What do I do if my son says his throat is hot and he's been running a fever? And they were like, it's a common symptom or common thing for them to describe them having a throat or having the sensation of their throat being hot. But I think it also didn't help that he was downing strawberries, like
oh,
maybe the
the
acid
acid,
from
maybe.
the strawberries and the blueberries. But I literally was like, just eat anything because you
Yeah.
hadn't eaten anything at all.
Mhm.
Didn't know that that was
Mhm.
gonna burn his throat.
It burns.
He was like, "It's so hot." And I'm like, "What
Oh.
did I put in my food?"
And then so he
Goodness.
just got sick after his all-star weekend? That sucks.
Yes.
But how was
Yeah.
that?
It was so awesome. Okay, so Primas, if you have, anybody in your family that has the opportunity to play golf, just as a young kid, getting them involved in some sort of sport, golf, I feel like for John John, for both the boys, obviously, they both have had a club since they were 2, but, like or just had some sort of, like, thing in their hand and a ball, right? In golf, I feel like has taught him the most emotional control of all the things because it's like a
Mhm.
one man thing. Like you have to, if you like shank the ball on the first hole and it doesn't go in the fairway, which is the straight place that you want it to land, you can't keep pouting. I mean, we're full of pouts. We've got a roller coaster of emotions constantly. And the fact that he can like, okay, shoot, that was a bad shot, and then like gather himself and then go on to the next shot. Like John has constantly reminding him, like, hey, and it wasn't until this year that he finally, I can see him doing that. And I'm like, God, wait, like, how does he, how? Because
Mhm.
I mean, to regulate, self regulate like that is insane. Jaden, obviously, he's a wild of emotion, but he's also on the young end of that. 6 to 8 is what he plays in. So they both play each other typically, and most of the time Jaden's getting like his head knocked in with John John, of course. But for him to have to keep his composure and be like, okay, I'm gonna go out to the next one and not be discouraged is always cool to see. So
Mhm.
but yeah, he ended up winning in Round Rock. We went and it was pretty cool. He was like the whole time I'm telling John, I'm like, I never know what's going on up there. Like I'm at a good distance because who knows what Bella's doing. I'm having to like, quality control back here in the back with Bella. I don't want her to scream because we're not trying to like we can't talk too loud because
Mhm.
the kids are hitting up there. So I'm like further back. So I can't really tell from their body language how it's going, if it's going good or going bad. I just assume it's not going well because they're not like celebrating. They're not like, yeah, it's not
Mhm.
like one of those sports. It's all like very composed, and that's not John John and or John. Like they're all like, yeah, like
Yeah.
so I never know how it's going until the end. So it was a pleasant surprise
Nice.
for us all.
Yeah, where the was it, Wolf Lodge did y'all went, or did y'all go to the
Oh,
first
yeah.
night?
Okay,
Or
so where we stayed was Kalahari, and it's in Round Rock,
mm,
and it was that place, so it's like if you know Great Wolf Lodge, it's like that on steroids, like
mm,
massive. They have an indoor games arcade, indoor water park. They had an outdoor water park. I don't think it opened until the weekends, or maybe that weekend it was just cold. I have no idea what the hours are. I didn't look, but when we were there, it wasn't open. The
well,
outdoor
in
one
Round
wasn't
Rock, it's
open.
still a little bit more cool, right? 'Cause is it more
It
like
was pretty much like what it was here. Like
oh,
it
okay.
was, yeah, on the it wasn't super hot, but that weekend we just had like a crazy cold front come through. It was
Yeah, I did too
crazy.
or something.
But no, it was so cool. It was so fun. I mean, I think it was overwhelming if we would have gone down on the Saturday because there was a cheer competition and it was like, but we went on a Thursday night, stayed, and
Okay.
then went to the water park on Friday, and there was nobody. Like it was empty. So
Mhm.
I would
Nice.
definitely go during the week if you could.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, we
Um,
went out of school. We've been very truant of from school.
she said, "We ain't coming back next
Oh,
year." Who who cares?
rack up those days because yeah, I give the teachers a heads up. I try, but I
Well,
don't know. I
you
can't tell
know,
if they hate me or not.
uh, oh,
Whoopsies. Yeah.
yeah, when is their last day of school?
21st, 20th,
Okay.
but we're missing that week, and we
Oh,
can get to the
yeah.
summer plans later on. Oh, we really are like, I think we're
Yeah.
just checked out. We're just like, we've already got next year on our mind, and we're like, okay.
Yeah,
Mm.
literally. I mean, a taste of, a little bit of freedom.
Yeah, and
Should we get yeah.
I kind of wanted to get more like us before we get into like the what we're reading, what we're watching.
Okay.
Like, Primas, as a mom, I feel like it's very easy to constantly put others first, like nonstop. Even, I
Mhm.
mean, pleasant. Just a example is when we were sick. It's always like, okay, what can we do for you? What can we do for me? And we are last. I feel like the main thing that I have been like beating myself up about that I don't want to beat myself up, but I do is I've always been like, big gym, wanting to go to the gym, be very active. I have not had the motivation and I am like beating myself up about it because I wanted to be, feel my best whenever the summertime comes.
Mhm.
And I have not wanted to go to the gym. So it's my own fault, but it's because, geez, like we've been
It's
busy
just
nonstop.
yeah.
I'm not putting myself first. And I feel like I'm right now telling myself and hold me accountable. I'm not. I'm gonna hold myself. But it's like, for example, I went to the gym yesterday. I was like, today I'm gonna get up, get ready, and I'm gonna go as soon as I drop off the kids. John comes down with a fever,
Yeah, yeah.
and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go upstairs. That's okay. I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna work out. I didn't.
And then yeah.
'Cause I had emails piling up already, and I was like, I gotta get to work. So, and John's like, you like what? You got to put yourself first. He was like, I don't care what time you log in for work, just put yourself first. And I was like, okay, the CEO said that. Okay. You're giving me permission, thanks. I guess that's all I needed to hear. No, but like it's like, where's the self motivation? I feel like it's out, it's desolate right now.
Yeah. Making the
So,
time, making like with the time that you have, making the time.
right,
Because it's time it's very easy to say there's no time because it feels that way
right.
and it can be that way. There is time for being honest, it's just yeah, a matter of making I think I said on one of the podcasts that I was going to try that beach club, the
Uh
fitness
huh. Uh
beach club.
huh.
Still haven't done that. Um, and I need to. I want to because I feel like I do need that motivation of just like doing something.
Hmm, hmm.
And then to get with the kids sick. We hadn't gone out all week, but it's definitely it helps to get out even when it was just walking the dogs or,
Yes.
it does help
Yes.
to get out and move as much as if you work, of course, if you're on the go already and you have the liberty after you drop off the kids, I feel that is kind of the easiest because for
Push, you're
me,
already
once
yeah.
I'm out the door, I'm like,
Yes,
okay,
that's the
we're
hardest
going.
part.
I put
Yes.
on a shirt. I have athletic shorts, but I have like a little cute tank on, and I was like, okay,
Mhm.
let's go. I didn't even put on like my face. I feel like just having something
Yes.
that looks, like
Mhm.
it's not pajamas
Mhm.
helps to
Mhm.
get out the door and it motivates me to go do something.
Yes.
And I think, yeah, that's how I am. I feel that way too. I feel like every time I feel we're making progress, it's time to be sleeping. And
Mhm.
then
Mhm.
boom, everybody gets sick and now we're back
Yeah.
to square
Like
one.
10 steps back.
We took the
Yeah.
trip to Houston for his birthday. He was Oh my god, he had the hardest time adjusting to being not in his
Not in
house
his
wherever
place.
he is. Oh my gosh, he cried and cried and cried and cried and cried so much. I had to keep just bringing him to the bed. He would not sleep in the pack and play.
Yeah.
And my mom was like, "Is there something wrong with him?" I'm like, "Mom, this is how he cries, okay? He is loud." Like it was insane. And I said, "No, that's just who he is, Mom. Like he just cries." And then she saw that later because he's just in his I want to be with mom era. So
Mhm.
if I would hand him off to her, he just started but then once
Yeah.
he didn't see me, he was
Mhm.
fine. He was
Mhm.
completely fine. I went and ran errands, came back as soon as I opened that door. I'm like, oh my goodness. My mom said, I did not hear him crying out. He did not cry one time since you've been gone.
Isn't
And
it
I
always
believe
like
it.
that?
Yes. And
Mhm. Mhm.
and this has been happening since since he's been 10 months. Where's
Yeah.
the light at the end of the tunnel here? But
Yeah.
anyway, with
Yeah.
that threw off his schedule. He started sleeping through the night. That threw everything back, and I got back more exhausted than ever. I flew along with the kids both times,
That
there
itself is
and
like
back.
yeah.
So I was just my cup was like an empty. Even though I was at my parents' house, my mom helped as much. She washed our clothes. She made all the breakfast.
Yeah.
The help was there, but I
Right.
still was so tired because
Mhm.
I was not
You're
sleeping at
constantly
night.
on. Yeah.
Yes, and
Yeah.
even when I'm there, I don't want to feel like I am
I
taking
can just
advantage.
actually
Yes,
yes, you
yes.
can't actually do that.
No,
Yeah.
no, and I
Right.
could, she would say,
Right.
"Hey," but I'm like, "They're not sleeping either, it's a small
Yeah.
house, they're hearing
Yeah.
him crying."
Yeah.
And so, yeah, that was so coming back or so coming back, it just feels like yeah, every time I feel like, okay, we're getting into where we should be,
Mhm.
then
Mhm. Mhm.
something knocks it off where I'm like, if I can control me getting to bed and waking up early before the kids to get ready, start my day, blah, blah, blah. And then I feel like eventually I do want to sign up for that beach fitness thing.
Yes. Yeah.
It's like I feel like we've talked about this before. I'm not a wake up at 5 a.m. and work out before the kids
Absolutely.
girly.
No.
I'm not.
Yes. Even though that would be the ideal time to
It
get up
would.
before the kids. Bleh. Not for me.
No, no.
Bleh.
I'm like,
Never. Bleh.
no,
Never.
no. Scroll. That pops up on my scroll. Not
Not for
interested.
me. Not for
Not
me.
interested. I don't
Never
want to see this
again.
propaganda. Okay.
Get off my timeline.
Yes. Wrong audience here, okay? Because
I thought I was doing the most one time, two times maybe that I got up at 6 before to go do a 6:30 class. I like my sleep too much. I
too
like it way too
much.
much.
And and it's like our alone my best alone time is at night, okay?
Same,
I don't
same.
my the alone time would not be fun in the mornings.
I would just be thinking about going back to bed. Like, that doesn't sound like I'm decompressing my thoughts.
No,
No.
no, no, not at all. It's just horrible, okay?
Absolutely.
So but if that's for you, if that's what you wanna do, power
You
to you.
thrive on it. You
You
go.
like
Thrive.
Danielle says, "You are elite. You are"
Exactly. Exactly. Absolutely.
Not
Okay,
here, okay?
go on.
Could I put myself to s look, I could try putting myself to sleep at, like, 11 PM,
It doesn't
and
matter. It doesn't matter.
but even then, that's just to, like, just be more functional. Because I am a night owl,
Sure, sure.
I
Whatever.
will
What?
be a night owl, but no, just to be, like, not so groggy when I wake up or whatever. Because I do catch can be up to, like I just have insomnia, something's wrong with me, I just cannot I can be tired all day, and then at night, I'm like
Yes.
but anyway, Yeah, I don't know where that was all going, but that's
All that to
where.
say, we do know that there's time and time in the day. We
Yes.
all have the same amount of time in the day.
Yes.
But the fact that neither one of us want to wake up early, that I'm
Mhm.
not changing my mind
No.
about that ever in my life again.
Mm-mm,
I'm
mm-mm.
35. I've made up my mind. I love my sleep. Okay. But we're moving on from there. But the other time that we do have, like I was even telling myself, I'm going to just do like 10 push-ups a day and make sure I don't stop. And if I don't stop, I'm good. Just to like I think I heard Mel Robbins say, if you do 10 push or if you do 15 push-ups, you're elite. I don't know what she said exactly,
Push-ups
but we're
are
just gonna
hard,
use that.
man. I can't.
Push-ups are so,
I was
especially
doing
after they,
squats because I saw like if you do 10 squats every hour, I was like back in. I'm like,
you
oh,
know,
you know what? And I honestly feel like I saw a little change in like the 2 days that I stuck with it.
you know what? I will stand on my hill that I say this vibration plate has changed my life because
Okay,
I think,
when did you get it?
okay, so I got it
These
for
are the
Christmas.
kind
I
of
got it for
updates that
myself.
we need. What the hell? You've been
I got
holding
it for
out for
myself as a
5 months?
Christmas present. Because I kept seeing it and I was like, am I being fed
How did
this on
I
my
just
timeline?
start seeing? I just started seeing these
All
all
these
on my.
trends.
I just started
Okay.
seeing the shake plate on my thing like 2 weeks ago.
I
How'd you
don't
get
know
on it
how
on
true it
Christmas?
is, but I do like John says that I just chat GPT my answer because I never exactly explain it, but it's a lymphatic drainage. And
Yeah,
maybe I've just
helps
always had
everything
like bad
flow.
tummy issues and maybe like it just circulates everything that it
Hmm.
needs to circulate. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
I
all
don't
that
know.
was.
Oh, I think it does wake me up. I think it like gets everything moving and me ready for the day.
Yeah. No, I see everybody on my timeline now, and I'm like, what is happening? This looks so. It looks. I mean, it was a thing. I feel
It
back
was
in the
less than
day.
$100. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Mhm. Mhm. That and it would like do your thighs or something,
Oh.
like no, not the shake weight, but no, like real before we were born, that people used to do. It was like something with their thighs. I don't remember. It would like just rub like rollers
Oh.
around their thighs or
Oh, I
something.
have seen those too. I
Yeah, that
have
was
seen
like a
those.
thing. So I'm like, we need to bring it back because women's in the '80s, I feel like we're elite with
Yeah.
their bodies.
Yes, 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 yes. Yeah,
Um,
yeah. The eye
but yeah.
patch things, I've been seeing those a lot on my feed too.
So I just did you order it from a TikTok shop or from somewhere
No,
else? Okay.
no, I haven't ordered eye patch things.
Oh no, but
I've been needing to look some up and see
in
order
the
it.
vibration plate, no?
Oh, the vibration plate, no, I got it from Amazon. It was
Okay,
like less
okay.
than 100. It was maybe 75, 80.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. It's
So I
not
ordered
fancy, like
this
it's just
one.
a
Yeah, yeah. This one like cream or stick thing that I keep seeing everybody talk about
okay.
on TikTok shop, and I did order from the TikTok shop. That you just are supposed to just keep, you just put it on at night or whatever, and it has something in it. I don't remember what it is, but the before and after
Oh,
on these people,
like a
and
deep puffs?
yes, it depuffs, it de-darkens. It looks like they're wearing concealer, and they literally will wipe with the makeup wipe, and they're like, I don't have anything on it. Literally
Okay, I think I've
brightens.
seen this, but I didn't know it was
It's been
something that
taking
you could.
forever to come, but it's about to get here like within the next 3 days.
Okay,
So
okay.
we'll report
Okay, I wanna
back.
hear the update.
Because
Yeah.
I feel that's one of my well, I feel like I always need concealer or something under my eyes because I
Mhm.
feel that they're like darker and more puffy. But I was saying if I could take that out of my routine and just wake up and feel awake because of that, that would be great.
Well, we're reading what you're watching. I always wanna hear what you're watching.
Okay, so so what I've been watching, there is just so much to unpack, but I probably don't have
Let
the
me get my
time
pen.
here. Um, Okay, let's just start with the commonality of what we know because Love Island is starting almost again, but I
Mhm.
did start Beyond the Villa.
Oh, I did too. Okay.
You
Yes,
did?
yes, I did. Should we do spoilers,
How
Primas?
far are you into
I
it?
think so. I kept seeing clips of, I think it was the last week's episode. Because what does it come on every Wednesday or Thursday?
I think Tuesday maybe. I don't know because I feel like the new
Oh,
episode
okay.
already came out because I'm seeing clips of that one. I haven't watched this week's,
The
but
one
I'm
where basically everybody was talking about how we
the
would hate Iris after it
uh huh.
because Pepe came with a receipt.
Okay, yeah, so
Okay,
you
so
have
yeah.
not watched the it was the Christmas party episode.
Yes, yes, I did
The
watch that
Hannah
one.
Okay, yeah, I think that was the last one.
Okay, okay, okay. So then, yeah, I'm
Yes.
caught up. I mean, I kind of was like
So,
in and
what
out.
are your thoughts about
I mean,
Lyris?
I wanted to love her, right?
Yeah.
So I think I saw your post about it,
Yeah.
that was talking about it. I I don't know. I guess I was confused on. Pepe was saying that she didn't tell him. So do
Hmm.
we believe that she didn't tell him? Because I mean, he was reading word for word.
Yeah.
It seemed
I
like
I believe that she did not say I'm going to see him tonight.
tonight, right?
I believe she told him I'm gonna see him and talk to him, and he was probably like, yeah, like
Mm-hmm.
he said, he was like, yeah, great, sure, but to land right after
I see. I
and
see. Okay.
go see him, I feel like that was really bad. And I also feel like what Pepe is, I feel like he's holding some stuff back in
I
terms
agree.
of.
Yes.
I do feel like they had okay. Was their relationship real? Probably not, right? They probably held it down for a little bit longer for, all the things that
Theatrics.
follow.
Yeah. Yeah.
All the perks and seeing with one another. Um, and so he probably was also like, well, this is going to make me look really bad because
Mm-hmm.
you went and saw him, and you're getting paparazzi'd. I thought we had this understanding. I feel like I'm talking for Pepe, like thinking
Yeah.
about what he probably was
Yeah.
thinking. Like we had this understanding that to the public eye, we're in a relationship, or not in a relationship, but we're seeing
Right.
each other. We're
Right.
keeping it going after the villa, and you just went and kind of made a fool out
Embarrassed
of
me.
me,
Yeah.
yeah, and didn't say this is the night that it was going to happen, and leaving it to open to interpretation to like America seeing, oh, she's with going back to TJ night one of being
Yeah.
back, like,
Right.
and I feel like he could have. I just kind of feel like, of course, he didn't want to look bad himself, also saying that to admit
Mm-hmm.
that like we were just gonna keep it up for optics.
Mm-hmm.
But for her to be so pissed is what's really throwing
Yeah.
me, and all the cast members just like kind of shunning him. But even more on top of that, well, really about how they were going in on Grayson in the.
Yeah.
You're like, where's
Yeah.
Grayson's pants? I'm like, girl,
Yeah.
you don't wear pants ever. Like your
Yeah.
cheeks are always hanging out in public, at the store, at Target. Like, who are you to like that? Real, because that was really like a mean girl comment. Like,
Yeah. It
I
was a
didn't
little mean
think
girlish.
it
Yeah.
was. And I feel like that's not who she portrayed herself to be in the villa,
No.
because we were all team. I mean, I loved her
Mm-hmm.
back when there. I feel like
Same.
she kept it
Yeah.
cool and calm and collected. And she was just like the cool girl, the calm energy. I don't know. I felt sorry for Charlie boy. He didn't deserve all that either. I was happy whenever um Bella and who was it?
Yes.
And Coco's like were
Kind of stood
trying
up for
to
him.
help
Yeah.
them understand
Yeah.
maybe from his point of view.
Mm-hmm.
And then I watched the $1 Million Secret or something on Netflix. It's just a
$1 Million
game
Secret.
show.
Oh,
It's a
okay,
game
okay.
show about whoever is the millionaire. It's kind of like Trader vibes almost.
Oh, okay,
It's
okay.
pretty good.
Yeah. $1 Million Secret.
What else? What else? What else?
I feel like I'm
I
in a
did watch
terrible slow slump.
Unchosen. It's a little much. I
Oh,
don't know if I
okay, okay.
finished it.
Yeah.
It's kind of
I
like
did.
Handmaid's Tale or something
Okay,
meets.
so I started watching it after you had posted about it.
Uh-huh.
Which, by the way, let me real quick. Primas, we did a day in the life, and I feel like I was so excited about it. I don't know if I hope y'all liked it, but that was so fun to me. Like I feel like I'd never done something like that, and I don't know. I thought the Primas were loving it. Yeah. Okay, so back
um,
to yes, but you had posted that on your thing that you were watching
uh-huh.
it before you went
Uh-huh.
out. Yeah, I didn't finish it either. Did you watch Handmaid's Tale?
Yes.
Okay.
But the last two seasons I feel like was a little bit much, but the
Yes, yes,
beginning of
yes,
it
June.
was amazing.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Hooked right away, for sure.
Uh-huh. Um,
There was an Apple show that
yeah,
somebody was telling me about.
Margot and Money Troubles or something.
That's based on a book. That
Mhm.
one I've heard good things about, but I kind of want to read it before I watch it. But there was another Apple show that somebody else was telling me about that has, I thought, Olivia Pope in it. Not Olivia
Um,
Pope.
wait, for,
It has June
um,
from Handmaid's Tale in it.
oh, I think I may have seen it on the app, but I don't remember what it was called.
I don't remember what it was called either, but somebody told me about that one. But yeah, no, I've been in a slow slump. I haven't
Yeah.
been.
Yeah, no, there hasn't been much like juicy stuff I feel like that I had been watching. I was just like, but Beyond the Villa. did surprise me. And that was
Yeah. I mean, I've got my my Bravo lineup, Summer House, I've been watching, which have you heard of any of the Scamanda
no.
stuff? It was like similar to what would happen with the Vanderpump Rules with the whole Tom Schwartz and
Mhm.
Ariana scandal. Basically, something went down and nobody saw it coming. Thank you, baby. But yeah, so it's called the Scamanda scandal because it was just like in our faces and nobody knew it was happening.
Wow. It's
Supposedly
another thing for the Bravo world,
from the
another
Bravo
shakeup.
world, it's just full of shakeups over there in the Bravo world. It is a house. Thank you, my love. But no, other than that, I don't know that I'm watching anything that I'm like, I can't wait to get in bed and watch.
Because
Yes.
I did want to start watching the JFK one because I didn't watch
Oh
that
yeah, love
initially. Did you
story.
finish
Yeah,
that?
I did. I didn't know
It
if
was
I liked
okay.
the last episodes. Yeah, it
Okay,
kind of
okay.
died off. The first few were great. The
Yeah.
last few
Oh, I did start
started
Big
strong.
Mistake. Did you watch Schitt's Creek?
I did. I love Schitt's
Okay.
Creek.
So there's a show, Big Mistakes, with the son.
Oh,
He's in it on Netflix, and it seems to be like very
that type of
yes.
okay.
Oh, freaking the season, the basketball show on Netflix. It just season 2
Oh,
just
with
came
Kate
out.
Hudson. I need
Yes.
to watch the first
Oh,
season. I
I
think I
just binged.
stopped mid.
It's
I
so
know. I don't know why I did.
good.
I thought it was great. I don't know actually know why I
Yeah.
stopped watching it.
No, it's
I remember it being
amazing.
great.
Yeah, and because they're like 25-minute episodes, so it's like
Yes, quick and digestible. Yeah.
yes. Oh my
Yeah.
God, season 2 is really, really good.
Okay.
And the way it ended left to believe there's a season 3 coming.
Okay.
What's it
Oh,
called? Something Runnings?
Running
Good
Point.
Running Point, Running Point, Running Point.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so I just binged that one. I was gonna
Okay. I
wait for
forgot about that
Adrian
one.
to watch it, like I was gonna, because I was like, he made like season 1, but the sickness happened. I'm like, I need to start. I need to watch
Yeah.
something.
Yes. Remarkably Bright Creatures. If
It's coming
anybody,
out Friday,
I can't
right?
wait. That's like my
I'm
one
definitely
request on
gonna.
Mother's Day. I'm like,
I'm
I want to be
definitely gonna
horizontal and I want
watch
to watch
it.
it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Audie gave me a book, but I haven't started. It's Ellen Hildebrand book.
Oh, we love it,
The
Ellen.
4 something weekend. The
Oh yes, that one's
four.
gonna be a movie.
Yeah. So I think she told me
Yes.
that. So I do want to start reading that one.
4-star weekend, maybe.
I think so.
Oh yeah, the 5-star weekend. Yeah, that
5-star
was a good
weekend,
one.
yeah. Yeah, so she brought it here to Miami. So
Ellen Hildebrand is a very like I feel like if I'm going to a beach, I would grab one of her books. Her books are just very like in the moment, just not too heavy. There's maybe some like heaviness, but nothing like too much where it's just very light read. She's a good. My whole personality have been ACOTAR, and I finally finished all of the books. I finally finished them by the look of, or by the help of, with the help of audio, of course, because, which I was going to go off of that. So I had 2 books on Libby because, I've talked about this before. Libby is just you can borrow the books on Libby and you can also borrow the audio on Libby and it's linked to your library card. I do have books and I have been on a month-long hold for this book and I want to start it because doesn't it look so beautiful?
It does.
But I think I'm going to buy it with with a credit. So all that to say, I've just been in the world of ACOTAR lately, so I'm kind of ready to get something else because I'm on also a month-long wait for the other. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. The last one was my favorite. I mean, I feel like all of them had a good storyline. I personally, I'm not a hardcore reader. If I can get through it and I'm listening to it, I liked it. But the last one was for sure a 5-star read.
Okay. What was the Secret Society one that you were talking about?
Oh my God.
I don't remember
a spicy one? It's called Flocked. It's very spicy. This one?
Flock. Okay, I did not remember that at all.
Okay, so it's called Ravenhood series. The best series I have read. And yeah, it is like a secret society, and it is so good. I was actually down a rabbit hole the other day because there's another spin-off of it that I just started. One of the girls from the book club is also reading it, and it's so good. Oh my God. It's so good. This was so good. The spice? Oh my God. Oh my
Okay,
God.
okay, okay.
Yeah. But no,
Okay.
that was a really good book. A lot of character development in there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm trying to see if there was anything else I was watching, but I don't think. But yeah, Margot's Got Money Troubles. I just started
Oh,
that
yes,
one on
yes, yes.
Apple
Okay, okay. And you like it so far?
TV. Yes. And Audie did say that because, well, I don't know if it's a spoiler or not. I mean, kind of, it's really good.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything, but
Yeah.
I think I just got to like episode 3, but they're like 45-minute to an hour episodes.
Okay.
Um, but
Oh, you know what I
super.
was watching? Euphoria. I started it from season 1.
Okay.
Um, it was,
Are you too old to be here? Because I feel like
I kind of had that. When I'm watching like high school things, I kind of have that feeling. I'm like, I don't know if this I should be watching this. I feel like it's inappropriate for me to watch. I don't know why that kept going through my head.
yeah.
So,
It's not. I mean, it is high schoolish, but it's not because I'm
no,
like, wow, these people are in high school. It's crazy.
right.
But it's also as if mom brain, can you turn it off? I don't know,
Yes,
like, what lens are you seeing in it from? Because
right.
when I started watching it was when it first came out, and
Mm-hmm.
I think I was still in my 20s. I mean, they
Yeah.
took literally 10,000 years to come up with this,
Yeah.
and I kind of was into it, but also
Mm-hmm.
like, but I can also see how the lens would change now,
Mm-hmm.
having kids or going, whatever. I
Yeah.
have been curious because I have seen people talking about, or not talking. I haven't seen seen talk of Euphoria, but I haven't
Yeah.
seen any like spoilers or
Yeah.
anything like that. But I would
Yeah.
be curious just to see. I don't even remember how it ended.
I think I'm finally realizing I have a very obsessive personality. So like I need to be obsessed with something.
Hmm.
And whenever it has a lot of episodes and a lot of seasons, it's easy to be obsessed with.
Yeah.
But maybe pretty much you could share some episode or some show suggestions.
Yeah, I feel like we might need to go back through our story suggestions too, because I feel like sometimes people
Mm,
did suggest things but then I'll find something and then I forget and then
yes. Yes.
yes.
Well, you know what? Like, is my Netflix top 10 the same as your Netflix top 10, do you think? Like, what are other people watching? What is the, we need
Yeah,
more than 10. I
I
need more
think the
than 10.
top 10 for sure
Is the
is the
same,
same
right?
because it's like the top 10 on Netflix, so it's like the most popular.
Okay, I need more.
But I did see, which is crazy, and I haven't clicked on it. When you open the app on your phone, they have this scroll to watch. So I'm assuming it's like, think of TikTok for
Ooh, and then like
shows
catch
or
you
movies.
with,
Yeah, I'm scared to
okay.
because I
I
feel
have
like you
not
could
seen
probably
that.
get lost in the sauce real quick on that one.
Oh. But I
Yeah.
bet you, but because, like, okay, for example, like the top 10, let's say there's a show on there that's in the top 10, and then I miss it, and then
Oh
it just
yes.
goes in the
Yeah.
ether, Like, I'm like, well, shoot. What if it
Yes.
was a good show and I just missed it, and now I got a new top 10, and I don't really want to watch what's on there? I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, I did watch the worst ex ever too. I watched season 1. Now season 2 just came out.
Ooh, what's that
And
one?
it's just like true crime.
Oh,
Just
I love.
yeah, it's just like real life stories of dating a complete psychopath, and stories of them surviving, and then they later on, went on to do crazy stuff. Um,
Here for
so
it.
yeah, yeah. So
Okay.
season 1 was pretty crazy, and then season 2, I don't know if you ever saw that guy's face. You probably did on TikTok. So he's like episode 1, where he got like his face tattooed into like a skull. But before
No.
he got like super viral because I mean, even before he did that to his face, he was a very handsome guy, but he was in jail because he eventually killed somebody, right? And all these women were going crazy over him because he's so handsome, sending him like all the fan mail, paying him stuff in prison, all this
Wait,
to the
what is
point.
it called?
It's
This was the
called Worst
worst.
Ex Ever.
Okay.
But that story in particular was crazy on TikTok. Like he
Oh, okay,
became
okay, okay. Really, colored eyes.
no, that's somebody else.
Oh,
That's
oh,
a
okay, okay,
different
okay, okay,
person.
okay. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Stories on it. This just
Yeah.
happens to be season 2, episode 1 about this guy who did his story actually did go worldwide because of
Okay,
his
okay.
face, you know.
Okay.
But yeah, so I watched that too. Virgin River. Did you watch Virgin River?
I did love Virgin River. Is there a new season of it?
Yes, yes.
Okay, why did I think it ended with a Christmas episode? Maybe I'm behind.
Yeah, you may be behind. I don't think it ended with a Christmas episode.
Okay. Or maybe I saw a Christmas special. I don't think I ever saw that one.
Oh yeah, I think there was a Christmas special. It was like 3 episodes or something.
Okay.
Maybe, but yeah, no, the whole season's out.
I love Virgin River. Okay, we
Yeah,
can watch
and
that
every
on
season
Mother's
I'm
Day.
like, oh, it's so cheesy, it's so corny. But then I
But
watch it and I'm like, oh, what's gonna happen next?
Yes,
What's gonna happen next?
yes.
It's so cheesy, corny in a good way, and then
Yes,
there's like all
yes,
these
yes.
like things happening. So
This is so extreme sometimes,
Yes.
but I'm here for
It
it.
hasn't changed. It hasn't changed. It's still like, wow, whoa.
What's going on in Virgin River?
Yeah. Um, so yeah, that's another one that I had watched.
You know which one I never watched and finished the new seasons? Ozark. And I remember like everybody
yeah.
loving Ozark. I think I watched season 1, loved it, and then I didn't ever finish
That's
season
probably
2,
one
3.
that I go back to watch because
Okay,
I
okay.
didn't enjoy it. I think I just stopped watching.
I always forget
it
about that
because-
one.
I don't even remember why, but it's probably a show that I could potentially.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty much. Well, and then so what are you reading?
Yeah, I was reading I'm waiting for my Libby things to listen because I gotta listen to it to get through it. I do like a good on my Kindle. I did download One Last Rainy Day, which is like a different perspective from one of the characters in here. That one I am reading on my Kindle, and I have a credit ready if I need to, make some progress on it. But I'm actually reading it with my eyes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, Primas, if you have any show recommendations or
Books.
book recs, let us know.
Yes. It did Prima did say The Correspondent. She recommended that one. Fantastic book. I'd say that would be your first book to read if you were just getting into reading. But it was fantastic. It was great.
Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. We will see y'all soon.
Look, I know y'all love catching up with us, okay?
I know.
Just come back for more.
So Primas, let us know what you're listening to, what you're watching, and thank you for being here and supporting us again. And if there's anything that you want to know, want us to talk about, let us know. So,
Hit us up.
until next time.
Adios.
Adios.